your right common carotid, it splits into an internal carotid and an external carotid, but you can't see it on the model. Then it goes down, it becomes the abdominal aorta, lower from the diaphragm becomes the abdominal aorta, and you get the celiac trunk, which is this first part right here. Your celiac trunk is your hepatic artery, which goes to your liver, your splenic artery, which goes to your spleen, which is right here, and your left gastric, which goes to your stomach, but it's right here. There's no stomach in here, but this is the little spot for it. Then you have your superior mesenteric artery, goes to your small intestine, the suprarenal artery, which goes to the adrenal medulla on top of the kidney.
It's not the one down here?
That's your renal artery.
Oh,
this is your suprarenal. The one that goes into the adrenal medulla.
Okay, it was dark, so I couldn't see it. So.
And then this is your renal artery, goes into the kidney. Your genital artery is the one that goes into this twisty blue and red part right here. That's your genital artery.
Is that called genital or gonadal?
Or gonadal, either one, genital or gonadal. And your inferior mesenteric, I think, is this one right here, goes into your large intestine. 25. Okay. Then when the abdominal aorta splits, you get your common iliac right here, which splits into an internal and external iliac. The internal is this right here. It goes inside the, it goes deep in the body. You have an external, then you have an external iliac here. Okay? The external iliac has a couple different ones. It's got the lateral femoral circumflex, which wraps around the head of the femur. It's that right there. Then it splits. The external iliac splits into the femoral. That's the artery. It's on the inside of the thigh. Remember Dr. Wynn said, if you want to kill yourself, it's on the inside of your thigh. Okay? It splits into the femoral and the deep femoral. Okay? The deep femoral. It doesn't really go anywhere. The femoral goes down behind the knee, and behind the knee it becomes the popliteal artery. And then it splits into the posterior tibial artery, and the anterior tibial artery. So your posterior tibial is behind, it's in the calf, and the anterior tibial artery is in the front. Okay? I think that's all the arteries.